From the main list,
Please, Your Lordships.
Yeah.
Lordship, with your permission, I beg to mention of the listing of an appeal on 16, Your Lordship.
Always.
Lordship, in fact, in this matter, what has happened, Lordship, the appeal is listed on 30th January 2025 on the pretext that there's a Supreme Court matter which is pending. Now that Supreme Court matter has been disposed of, Your Lordship. I'm praying for listing this matter on 16 because some urgency is there.
On 16th.
On 16 on Monday, Your Lordship.
Are you mentioning about notice?
Lordship, I've informed the other side as well.
This is the matter concerning
The-
the MRI machine for installation in
Garo Hills.
Some orders that fell from this honorable court, which was taken in appeal before the honorable Supreme Court. Supreme Court disposed of the matter yesterday, passing some elections. I think that's where the proceedings are not out, so I'm not in a position to assist your lordship.
The Supreme Court matter arose out of some order passed by us.
Your Lordship,
There was
Lordship.
an interim order allowing the private respondent to continue with the work of installation of the MRI machine. That was carried in appeal by us before the honorable Supreme Court, without the writ petition. There was an interim order passed, staying the orders passed by this court. That order has been made absolute with a request to this honorable court to dispose of the appeals.
You are the appellant.
I'm the appellant, Lordship.
State has also filed the
There are
appeal.
two appeals.
There are two appeals, Your Lordship.
One by
The private.
All right. This appeal is mentioned by the appellant. Paragraph. It is scheduled to be listed on 30th January.
Lordship.
To be listed on 30th January. Paragraph. It is submitted that the Supreme Court, in an order made on
yesterday,
10-12.
made on 10th December 2024, in a special leave petition preferred by the respondents. Has directed this court to what has the Supreme Court directed?
It's a request.
Request
Honorable
to
Supreme Court has requested this honorable court to dispose of the appeal.
expeditiously. Expeditiously.
The proceedings are not out, Milord.
But I was there, my lord, along with my friend, before the Honorable Supreme Court.
Directed us to dispose of the appeal expeditiously. The order of the Supreme Court is not available, but we accept the submission made by learned counsel.
Lordship.
Paragraph. Accordingly, we prepone the listing of this appeal to 16th December 2024. List the appeal. Is there any connected application?
Read appeal number 29,
9 and 34.
34.
We'll give the numbers.
Yes. WP 29 of
And 34.
There are
Lordship.
two appeals, Milord. We'll give the
29 and 34. Yes. Yes.
29 and 34, my lord. These are.
There is no connected application
No minutes.
on 16th.
Hello, Lordship.
Fairly at the top.
Hello, Lordship.
Before the regular bench.
on the main list, item number 1,
The emergency repairs have been carried out, Mr.
Yes,
Khan?
my lord. My lord, in terms of the last order, my lord, I have forwarded my lord, photographs of the bad pitches and my lord, the location and area, my lord, to the council, my lord, on the last occasions. I have to take stock of things, my lord.
To the authorities concerned, my lord. They have taken immediate steps, my lord, and we expect that, my lord, by the first week of March or second week, my lord, it should be completed, my lord.
No, that is the,
Yes, my lord. The immediate measures also has been taken up, my lord.
That I have to take instructions, my lord.
We can also fix for an inspection, my lord, if amicus curiae is ready and available. But work is going on full, my lord, and in fact, the traffic also has been regulated by the help of the local administration, my lord, because the traffic flow had to be controlled and thereafter also take care of the maintenance work, my lord. So this aspect was there, my lord, and it has been taken care of, and we are doing at a very fast pace, my lord.
Lordship, so far the state is concerned, state is aiding the national highway in regulating the traffic as and when, because there's a heavy flow of traffic. So we're extending our full cooperation and they are doing the work.
By March, my lord, we expect that it will be completed.
If I may pray, my lord.
entire,
Yes, it should be, my lord.
If I make a small prayer, my lord.
My lord, that this PIL can be closed because, my lord, we are taking all the measures which is required, my lord, and we believe that we will be able to complete the entire stretch of work, my lord. And in case we fail, my lord, there is always an option for petitioner to file any kind of application, my lord. Otherwise, I believe, my lord, the purpose of this PIL has been served, my lord, and attention has already been drawn, my lord, and work has already been initiated. We are doing a full.
as far as the emergency repair is concerned,
Yes, my lord, we have taken up. My lord.
we will list it after the vacation and receive a report from the amicus.
My lord.
Yes,
As far as the rest of the work is concerned, you say it will be completed by March.
March, my lord.
We can list it in April.
Yes, my lord. We are ready with it, my lord.
Deeply original.
April করে দিই? In the order of this bench, dated 6th November 2024, we had noted that the damaged portion of National Highway 6 bracket NH6 between Juai and Ratachera, Tachera, was 45 kilometers, comma, the length of the entire highway being 102.255 kilometers. Out of this stretch of 45 kilometers, 5 kilometers was very badly damaged. We inter alia directed the National Highways Authority of India, bracket NHAI, bracket closed, to repair this 5 kilometers on an emergency basis. So that it becomes conveniently pliable by vehicles. Paragraph. Today, Mr. Shengupta, S. Shengupta, appearing for the said authority, submits that in compliance with the said order of this bench, emergency repair work has been carried out in this 5 kilometer stretch. Full stop. Mr. Khan, learned additional advocate general appearing for the state, submits that the government has rendered all assistance to the authority to ensure smooth movement of traffic during this repair work. Paragraph. Mr. Sengupta further submits that the remaining portion of repair work would be completed by March 2025. Paragraph. In those circumstances, we direct Mr. S. Panthi, learned amicus curiae, to make an inspection of the five kilometers of damaged highway and file a short report with regard to the submission of Mr. Sengupta that repair work in this stretch has been completed. File a short report before the returnable date. We also direct that the repair work for the rest of the 45 kilometers should continue towards completion as submitted by Mr. Sengupta. The state government shall also render all assistance to the authority to ensure that smooth movement of traffic during this repairing work. Paragraph, we make this application returnable on February 5th before the regular PIL bench to receive the report of the amicus curiae.
Deeply mentioned.
Item number 2.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, I kindly pray that this matter be listed after vacation, your lordship. As the counting counsel for the appellate is on leave privilege.
Ready for hearing?
No, your lordship, let it be listed after vacation, your lordship.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Lordship, this is very short issue. Mr. Yobin was leading in this matter regarding disallowance of question by speaker. That decision was challenged and writ was dismissed on the ground that it is beyond the judicial review in the light of constitutional provision, and that was challenged by my friend. So today probably he is not available, my lord. So,
What was on the challenge, Mr. Advocate General?
the decision of a speaker not to allow the motion by legislative member of the legislative assembly, my lord.
We'll keep it after vacation.
After vacation.
By consent of learned counsel for the parties, list this application before the regular bench on 6th February.
Deeply obliged, your lordship.
Item number 3.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, on the last occasion, your lordship has directed me to take steps, your lordship. Inadvertently, I have filed the process very late, my lord. So kindly give me some more time, my lord.
After the vacation, really. Service could not be completed in terms of the order of this bench dated 28th November 2024. Paragraph. The returnable date of this appeal is accordingly extended till 6th February 2025. By which time service should positively be effected and an affidavit of service filed in court.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Item number
List before the regular bench.
It is, Lordship. Lordship, I'm entering my appearance today for the respondents
It appears that there is a condonation petition pending, my lord. As far as the condonation, my lord, we have no objections. It's a 52 days delay. Condonation can be allowed, my lord. Main matter may kindly be taken after the winter break.
We have scheduled the application for condonation of delay under Section 5 of the Limitation Act. Next, sufficient cause is shown. Stop. The next line, the delay of 52 days in preparing this appeal is condoned. The application MC so and so 66 of 2024 is allowed. The next, the registry is directed to register the appeal and list it. When?
After the winter break, my lord, February sometime.
1 week after.
1 week after.
February.
Item number 6.
Where is it? There is an order that 30. Yes.
In this, please, Your Worship. In this case, my lord, the Honorable Court was pleased to pass order on the 27/11/2024. 27/11/2024. They're reading that. Yeah, full judgment done. By that,
Where is the report?
I've submitted on the 10th. Since yesterday, I've submitted the report here. I've submitted to the registry, Your Lordship. The report, the term and condition to it is more legible, Your Lordship.
2 days in a week for 1 hour
Yes,
is
Your Lordship.
grossly insufficient.
That's exactly, yes, Your Lordship.
Sorry?
That they have supplied only twice in a week, that is 1 hour, or 1 hour in a day, Your Lordship. And they have supplied only twice in a week.
Then
Actually, there was a term and condition. If you, Your Lordship, please to take to next page that term and condition. There's a term and condition. This term and condition was entered between the PHE and the village and water sanitation committee. That once this JJM scheme is been completed, then this JJM scheme was completed on 5th December 2024. Once that is completed, then this village and water sanitation committee has to take care of the supply of the water. That is the term and condition. If I'm pleased to take Your Lordship to you, term and condition number 1, Your Lordship. After, if I'm pleased to read, Your Lordship, after handing and taking over the VWSC will be fully responsible for the operation and maintenance of the intra component of the scheme. Then term and condition number 2, Your Lordship. The VWSC will collect water tax from each household and utilize the fund for operation and maintenance of the scheme. Then condition 3, Your Lordship. The VWSC will ensure that every household will preserve and conserve water and also to use water judiciously. The VWSC is encouraged to find other sources of funding to construct soak pit at every household so as to ensure groundwater regeneration for the existing spring and wells around the village. Then term and condition number 4. The VWC will be responsible for providing PHTC to upcoming household to the village. Then last is that number 7. Term and condition number 7. That the PHE department will be responsible for major operation, maintenance and repair from the intake point source up to the...
No, all that we have seen. 1 hour, 2 days a week is absolutely insufficient.
That is
It
what
is violative of Article 21.
yes, that I agree
Right
with.
to obtain water is also now recognized as a right.
Yeah, that is the responsible of respondent number 5. Respondent number 5 has not represented yet, Your Lordship, in this case.
Who is respondent number 5?
That is village Dorbar.
What are you asking for, Learned Counsel? What are you asking for?
I'm asking for water, my lord.
To be supplied by whom?
For drilling of water. And the drilling was objected by the Darbar. So, and I have specifically stated also and rely on the submission on the decision of the Honorable High Court that the department should not rely on the local Darbar and other to keep those things. Those are government matter. They have to supply, and they have failed to supply.
Where do you propose to drill the bore well?
Just near there, they have already come for inspection also. Yeah, because this petition application was filed on 2017. Nothing has been done by the department.
No, it will be your bore well or you will take from somebody else's bore well.
No.
Your Lordship, what happened that the petition also wanted to have a boring water within the stretch of 100 meters of the PHC borewell. Now the PHC borewell, PHC say that because if the PHC borewell is already functional, if there's another borewell within the 100 meters of that PHC borewell, then the underground water will get dried up. For that reason, they said there cannot be any borewell water within the 100 meters of the PHC borewell. And we have stated that because the PHC borewell is functional and is providing this functional household water tap connection to every household. So for that reason, they say that we cannot allow this private borewell water. Because if we allow, then each and every household will go for private borewell, then the basic borewell
You are
water will
appearing
get
for
better.
whom?
Yes, Your Lordship.
You are appearing for whom?
I'm for the
department.
respondents, for the department, basic department, Your Lordship.
Respondent numbers 1, 2.
1 to 4, Your Lordship. Then private respondent, but now the respondent 5 has to assist the PHC, the government department, because this is the JJM scheme for the welfare of the village. So it is the bounded duty on the part of the respondent 5 to assist the government for providing
His house is within 100 meters.
with his borewell, yeah, within 100 meters of the PHC borewell, Your Lordship.
All, finish. All those things, my lord, I have already replied and I have already shown before the learned single judge. It is not like that. But the fact remains that it is within 500 meters, more or less. It's not like that, what he has stated. It is beyond that. But the fact, and then thereafter, my lord, what happened? In 2017, I applied. Nothing has been done. Then again, I repeat on 2020. Ultimately, I have to file a writ petition, my lord. Then, on the basis of the objection of the local darbar, then he refused to give to me. Then subsequently, my lord, the matter has been come before the dishonorable court, and this honorable court has stated that unless they are able to supply the water, they have to keep the water. But the water never come out, as claimed by my learned friend. It's never. And the decision of the
100 meters is available. Some? Right. And how will they do so? We call for another.
They are not supplying 17. Why they are supplying 20? Can you hear it? Okay. And the application has been made under the Jal Mission scheme of the government of India. And in spite of that, my lord, the department pay attention to the local darbar, which have no authority according to law. And even now, also my learned friend rely on that only, that it is up to them to distribute. I have stated that where on the other hand, the supply of water was done privately by a private person. It is a monopoly, my lord. It's a monopoly. And if your lordship will constitute a committee that will check for the water, how many vehicles per day for distribution of the water in that area of mine, my lord. Nobody get water. All of them have to purchase. And as a matter of fact, this has been brought to the Honorable High Court also since 2017 by PIL 2017. And the Honorable High Court has already passed an order at that time also. I have the copy of the order in 2017 passed by the Honorable High Court in the PIL. the Division Bench of the Honorable High Court, my lord, in its order of 2/3/21 of 2nd March 21 has already, the operative part is like this, my lord. The PSC department should prioritize accordingly for the purpose providing easy physical access to potable and arsenic-free drinking water in those areas first, and also ensure that the Meghalaya State Water Policy 2019 as well as the Jal Jeevan Mission Program of Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India, are effectively implemented within the time frame as specified in the Jal Jeevan Mission Program. And thereafter, there is another Jal Jeevan Mission Program also, and every Minister of State of the Government of India has already said that, has already come to his notice that the water is not sufficient for the people. It was not supplied to the people. It was reported also in the Shillong Times also, the Union Minister assured to look into the JVM discrepancy. It's full of discrepancy, my lord. And the first and foremost discrepancy which I would like to bring to your lordship attention is that how the PSC department depends on the local government, on the local authority, in spite of that order of the High Court also, that they should not depend on them. This PSC department did not do that work.
All right, please take note. The appellant writ petitioner wanted individual supply of potable and arsenic-free drinking water on the ground that the supply made by the respondents was deficient.
May I stop here? There is no supply at all, no water come out. That is my
There was
concern.
absence of supply of any water by the respondents. Next, the writ petition deficient will remain. You have not said absence. Please come to the impugned order. Page 2. Mr. Sikrim, learned counsel for the writ petitioner, though not denying the fact that the said paragraph 5, that the said borewell has been commissioned recently, however, has submitted that the water supply is absolutely insufficient.
As a matter of fact, I have stated verbally, I've been under.
Don't make submission from the bar. Yes. All right. What have I said?
The applicant petitioner wanted individuals.
No, that's all right. Last
On the ground that the supply made by the
was deficient. Then
deficient.
the learned single judge by his judgment and order dated 18th April 2024. Recorded the commissioning of a borewell by the respondents. Near the residence of the writ petitioner. And disposed of the writ, giving liberty to him to quotation further pursue the matter with the authorities with regard to insufficient and irregular supply of water from the borewell. Unquote. Paragraph on appeal by the writ petitioner. By the order of this bench dated 27 November 2024, we directed the executive engineer bracket WR member secretary district level committee on groundwater resources, East Kasi Hills, Shillong, to furnish a report before us on the following questions. II and III of this court's order, right? Dated 27/11/24. Paragraph, a report dated 5th December 2024 has been duly filed in this court. It inter alia states that under the JJM scheme, every household is required to get water connection What is of considerable concern to us is that the report states that supply is being effected only 2 days a week. For a duration of 1 hour per day. Paragraph. To the specific query by the court whether there was any bar to the appellant getting an individual supply of water, there is no answer. Paragraph. However, learned counsel for the respondent numbers 1 to 4
Yes, Your Lordship.
submits that the appellant intends to install his private borewell within a distance of 100 meters of the PHE borewell. Full stop. That would diminish the water supply made by the respondents and could not and cannot be allowed. Paragraph. It has not been stated in the report as to why no, you cut out. Water supply by public authorities for only 2 days a week of 1 hour duration each day is prima facie grossly insufficient, in our opinion. Next, it has not been stated in the report that why such meager supply was being made by the respondents. Under the JJM scheme, the respondents have been given the responsibility of supplying potable and arsenic-free water to the residents. Water for personal use is an absolute necessity. Full stop. When under the JJB scheme, the respondents are to supply potable and arsenic-free water to the residents, It is the responsibility of the respondents to ensure that an adequate amount of water is supplied. If for some reason adequate water supply is impossible, they cannot stand in the way of the petitioner stand in the way of a resident availing of a private source to obtain this water. Paragraph. In those circumstances, at this point of time, we direct the respondents to file a report stating why such insufficient quantity of water is being supplied and how such supply may be augmented to reasonably suit the needs of residents. This is very important, water supply. You get this report. We will keep it on 17th of this month.
Yes, sir. If that be the case, then respondent of private respondent of 5 also be that other may become
No,
many.
you are the main respondent. You inform the respondent number 5.
I'll do that, yes.
Respondent number 5 is a private party and then they rely on it. I wonder, he has the government.
So rightly, wrongly, there wasn't agreement entered between the private respondent and the state respondent that want this.
If you can augment the water supply instead of 2 days, more than 2 days, etc., then we can dispose of the matter according to that.
We will do that. I'll do that, yes, Lordship.
List this application. Before the regular bench on 17th
Yes.
December.
Item number
Before
5.
the regular bench on 17th. Full stop. A short report is to be filed in court and served upon the petitioner in the meantime. A short report as directed above.
Item number 5.
My lord, the issue involved herein is, my lord, the parity of pay in the clerical trade of Assam Rifles, my lord. This actually, though we have challenged the order of the learned single judge, the history of the litigation goes back to 2010, when another set of similarly situated persons, my lord, had approached this court. Their contention was, my lord, that their initial rank in Assam Rifles was Lance Nayak. That, my lord, Lance Nayak was made into Hawaldar by the 4th Pay Commission. But by the time the 5th Pay Commission had come, the issue of pay parity between all other paramilitary forces had come in, and Fifth Pay Commission recommended that, my lord, certain ranks are to be made to the level of warrant officer at the entry level itself. Since that was not done, the group of Havaldars at that point of time, my lord, had come before this court, around 1,300 odd persons had come, and a judgment, my lord, was passed by this honorable court. That is at page 294. In fact, it would have been convenient. In fact, I could not present it if convenience compilation regarding the judgments could be filed, my lord, with a short note on this regard. But then roughly, my lord, to give a gist of the matter, page 294 onwards, lordship will see that WPC 277 of 2010 was the first litigation in this regard. We were not a party. We did not join as petitioners at that point of time. Around 1,339 persons, my lord, had joined the cause of action at that point of time. The learned single judge had decided the matter, my lord, at page 326 onwards is the effective order.
This is not a very short appeal.
No, my lord.
Why don't you file a paper book?
My lord, that is what I was like, my lord, suggesting.
Because it makes it much easier for all.
Because like,
With
my
a
lord,
proper index and
my lord, because there are connected judgments which are not also part of this, my lord, because this Fifth Pay Commission, a lot of matters have been decided by the Meghalaya High Court. Matters went to the Supreme Court also. In this matter also, very recently, a verdict had come from the Supreme Court, my lord, regarding the clerical trade. That is part again of the additional affidavit. So a convenience compilation or a paper book, my lord, would probably make it easier for everybody, my lord. We listed after vacation then, my lord.
informal paper.
My lord.
That's a public reserve of paper. Third week of February. How much time you are likely to take?
My lord.
How much time you are likely to take in terms of hours?
My lord, maybe 2 hours, my lord.
We can finish it in 2 days.
My lord, definitely.
You try to cut it down to 1 hour.
My lord, definitely. I'll make it short.
You compress your submissions and the rest you put in your note.
My lord. Because issues are mostly decided, my lord. I just need to point out.
20th, 21st February?
My lord. That would be convenient.
Marked at 12:30. We'll sit at 12:30 to 1:30 one day, 12:30 to 1:30 another day, and you finish it up.
My lord.
All right?
Deeply obliged, my lord.
We are of the view that this appeal can be properly dealt with on filing of paper books. Paragraph: advocate on record for the appellants shall prepare and file an informal paper book.
I'll file by the first week of February, my lord, because vacations would be there.
By 10th February.
My lord.
Then serving a copy thereof on the advocate and record for the respondents at least 7 days before the date fixed for hearing of the appeal. List this appeal for hearing before this bench on 20th and 21st February. No, or you make it 18th and 19th February. No, 20th, 21st, sorry. 20th and 21st February. marked at 12:30 p.m. Which one? All right, so then 18th, 19th,
My lord.
marked at 12:30.
Item number 7.
Yes, please.
So this was final hearing, my lord.
If it is a short matter, you can do it.
Otherwise, it's a short matter, my lord. The only issue involved here, my lord, is the respondent applied for the post of nurse in Assam Rifles, my lord. And during medical examination, she was diagnosed that she has undergone LASIK surgery in her eyes, my lord.
This can be heard by the regular bench.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Hindu Cyber Vijay.
Because it's earlier justice.
List this appeal before the regular bench on 16th. We will list it, then see what happens. 16th December.
16, my lord, not be convenient, my lord. Let it be after vacation then, my lord.
All right. All right.
Interim order is operating in my favor.
My lord.
Interim orders are there.
My lord.
By consent of learned counsel for the parties, list this appeal before the regular bench on 31st. January.
Item number 8.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I humbly pray that this matter may be taken up after the vacation, lordship.
Ready for hearing?
No, lordship. After the vacation.
Ready, I'm ready, my lord.
No, this is ready for hearing.
Yes, my lord, ready for hearing, my lord.
When after the vacation?
Lordship.
By consent of learned counsel for the parties, list this appeal before the regular bench on 30th January, 30.
Lordship. Highly obliged, lordship.
Obliged.